ICT-2-7B. So now, let's talk about the school policies and functions.
Oh my God! Wow!
So I will show you my PowerPoint and I will discuss it to you. So let's go. So school policies and their functions. So schools are institutions motivated by a shared vision. Necessarily, school must have policies for them to realize their vision and mission. So these policies are a reflection of the values of the people who created them. Whatever policies are formulated must be done to the improved teaching and learning of learners, which is the very reason of the existence of schools. So policy is students' absences and tiredness. So a learner who incurs absences for more than 20% of the prescribed number of class or laboratory periods during the school year or semester should be given a failing grade and not earn credits for the learning area or subject. Furthermore, the school head may at his/her discretion and individual case accept a learner who exceeds the 20 limit for a reason considered valid and acceptable to the school, so the discretionary authority invested in the school head and may not be valid by students or granted by a faculty member without the consent of the school head. It is BTLED Orders 8 Series of 2015. Habitual tardiness, especially during the first period in the morning and in the afternoon, is discouraged. So the teacher shall be informed the parents, guardian through the meeting if a learner has incurred 5 consecutive days of tardiness. Excessive absences or tardiness may affect the quality of a student's academic performance. The college expects all students to attend classes regularly. Faculty members may determine their own policies regarding irregular class attendance. Students should be aware that non-attendance at classes will not result in automatic withdrawal from a course, unless the student initiates a formal course withdrawal question to the registrar's office of non-attendance will result in a ZF grade. So, students must complete all assignments, examinations, and other requirements in all of their courses. Absence does not constitute exemption from such obligation, and it is the student's responsibility to take the initiative to make up any work missed. Students must be aware, however, that the opportunity to make up an examination is not a student's right. Rather, it is the privilege granted under special circumstances. Make-up examination must be offered for absences due to the religious observance, hazardous weather conditions, preferable medical reasons, or field trips that are related to an academic program. In the case of their construction prior to the trip, so that arrangement to submit work or the schedule must consider. So BTLED Order 54 Series of 2009. So all PTE activities within the school premises or which involve the school, its personnel or students shall be with prior consultation and approval of the school head. Financial matters, such collection shall be made by the PTE subject to the following condition. If collection of the school publications fee, Supreme Student Government or should I say CSSG Development Fund and other club members' fees and the contribution is coursed through the PTE as requested by the concerned organization. So the amount collected shall be remitted immediately to the school, SSG or other student organization concerned on the day it was collected. So the parent organization shall deposit the funds with the reputable bank on the next banking day under the organization's account. So no service fee shall be charged against by the student organizations. As clearly stated in the BTLED Order Number 54 Series of 2009, as an organization operating in the school, the PTE shall adhere to all existing policies and implementing guidelines issued or hereinafter may be issued by the Department of Education. So the PTE shall serve as a support group, as a significant partner of the school whose relationship shall be defined by a cooperative and an open dialogue with the stakeholders to promote the welfare of the students. So BTLED Order Number 54 Series of 2009 also states that all the PT activities within the school premises or which involve the school, Its personnel or students shall be with prior consultation and approval of the school head. So ensuring the academic and administrative management and operation of the school and of the BTLED in general, engaging in any partisan political activity within school premises, operating a canteen, school policy store, or being a concessionaire thereof inside the school or nearby premises, or offering them service to the school as an its client either by direct or indirectly, selling in assurance, pre-need plans or similar schemes or programs to students and of their parents, and such other acts of circumstances analogous to the foregoing. PT officers and members of the board directors are prohibited from collecting salaries, honoraria, emolutions, or other forms of compensations from any of the funds collected or received by the PTE. So, PTE shall hate no title to deserve or charge any fees as service fees or percentage against the amount collected pertinent to the school publication fee, Supreme Student Government Development Fund, and other club membership fees and contribution. In no case shall PTE or any of its officers or members of the board of directors. The recognition of any PTE shall be cancelled by the Division PTE Affairs Committee upon the recommendation of the school head concerned for any violation of the above-mentioned and prohibited activities and these guidelines. Thereafter, the school head may call for a special election to replace the board of directors of the PTE whose recognition was cancelled criminal. So, civil and or administrative action may be taken again by the member officer of the board of the PTE who may appear responsible for the failure for submit the necessary annual financial statements of a failure account of the funds of the PTE. So, the importance of policies. So, schools in partnership with their community have their own picture of what they want to be. It is the vision statement, and so must offer services and must do what they are supposed to do. So, this must have a mission statement in order to realize what they envision themselves to be. For this to happen, policies must be in a place. Observance of these policies ensures everyone in the school community to toe the line. If conditions are ideal, like when all members of the school community are perfect school heads, teachers, students, parents, non-teaching personnel, and other members of the outside community, there may be no need for a policy. The truth is conditions in the school community and in this world are far from ideal, and persons that make the school community are far from perfect, and so they need to the policy. There are a lot of school policies like wearing of a complete uniform. If you don't wear a complete uniform, you cannot enter the school campus. Next was also there's a policy if you're a man and you enter the campus and you have earrings, you are suspended if you violate it. If you have any color just like me, a hair, so there's a possibility nga dili ka pasudon also from school because getting no color of hair should allowed in going to school. One may wonder as to why the Department of Education has issued very stringent policies and guidelines for PTEs in matter of collecting contributions. Engaging in any partisan political activities within the school premises is written as one prohibited activity that must a history to do that. Perhaps malversation and funds and other forms of abuse happened in the past. School's policy on the grading system it is very important for everyone concerned to know how grades are computed. Both students and parents know how grades are derived objectively. Percentage weights for each component are clear. So teachers are guided in their assessment practices. The grading policy ensures objective assessment practice. Without the grading policy, grading may become highly subjective. Similarly, if there are no policies on student tardiness and absenteeism, student may just came into late or absent. The policies on student tardiness and absenteeism certainly will curb tardiness and absenteeism to ensure learning. Policies are important because they help a school establish operating procedures and create standards of quality for learning and teaching, as well as a set out expectation and accountability. Without this, schools would lack the structures and functional necessary to provide the educational needs of students. Therefore, the policies are key for the success of a school and provide many other privileges provided they are written well to the point and keep up to date. Many policies are just written and never change after that. Adherence to them and making necessary changes to mirror the changes that occur on a school level are imperative. Policies only stay valuable for as long as they are properly implemented and monitored. So, the effective policy formulation and implementation in a school-community partnership. So, the policies on grading student tardiness and absenteeism came from above. The BTLED central office, at times there is need for the policy from above, but policies do not need to come from above all the time. There are times when a school formulates a community partnership. So, ideally, a policy must not be formulated by the school head by himself or herself. The school head must lead the policy. Benefits. Partnership can serve to strengthen support and even transform individual partners, resulting to improve program quality, more efficient use of the resources, and better alignment of goals and curriculum. So first and foremost, learning partnership can support students' outcomes. So, for example, the Maastricht After-School Research Study found there are school programs with stronger relationship with school teachers and principals were more successful at improving students' homework completion. So, homework, efforts, positive behavior, and initiative. This may cause positive relationship with schools can foster high-quality, engaging, and challenging activities along with promoting a staff engagement. So, in addition, to support students learning directly, partnership can have additional benefits from students and families. Hi guys, those are the school policies and their function. So, I hope you understand well.
Oh my God!